Hey, good morning. Matt Zerby here with Wasco Nursery, and I thought today I would show you something a little bit different. I am going to repot this Haworthia succulent plant that I have, and we're not only going to repot it, but we're also going to do a little propagation or a little division. We're going to take off a couple of these little pups that have formed on here. So the reason I need to repot this right now, I usually would wait until just a little closer to spring, is that because the pups are outside of the edge of the pot, they've started to heave the plant out of its soil. And you're going to see that in just a moment. It's going to be very easy to take this out. Unfortunately, the root system is already coming up out of the soil. So not ideal, but we're going to do it anyway. So I'm going to take those two pups off, repot them into a couple of pots that I have here, and then we'll put the parent plant back in the same pot. So as I said, the plant is kind of heaving out of the pot, and so it's going to come out very easily, and we're going to have to do a little bit of kind of minor surgery here. So you can see the whole thing has come out here, and I've got those two pups, one here and one there. This one is really nice. It's already got some roots started. This one doesn't, so it'll take a little longer. But so first thing we're going to do is set this guy down, and we're going to trim off pup number one and pup number two. You can see that one's got some nice roots already going on there. And then we're going to leave those roots just the way they are. I'm going to take off, there's one, show you here in a moment. This one leaf is just kind of already starting to rot and everything, and since the plant is so low to the ground, it's a little easier to remove those kind of rotten leaves near the base right now versus once it's back in the soil. So we're going to set the pups aside. This mix has a lot of perlite in it, which is good for most succulents, but in particular this Haworthia, which really likes a well-drained soil. So the first thing I want to do is try to get this parent plant back in to the pot here. All right, so this one is basically done. It is just a bit messy, and we'll rinse it off, or sometimes I even use like a little can of compressed air slightly. Got to be careful, because if you shake it up too much, the cold compressed air or nitrogen or whatever it is comes out, so you want to be careful with that. But otherwise, this guy's pretty much ready to go. All right, so we'll set him aside, and then we'll use some of the remaining soil here. And we're gonna get one of our pups put in there. And this is the one that had some roots on it. So we're just gonna get that one root slightly buried. And otherwise just stick that the little stem down into the soil a little bit, and keep this on the dry side and let it start to root. So again, I'll kind of rinse or blow that off, but there's one of the pups. And then this pup, this one had no roots or anything, so this one's just real easy. So on this one, because we have no roots or anything, there's a little root just starting right here, but otherwise it's just a stem and it'll root right from there. So we're just going to go ahead, hook it right in there, and then that one's all done. So we'll keep those in a not super sunny location to start off with. So I don't like to put them back into a real sunny window, but just a little bit of moderate light or diffused light is great for them. A little bit of moisture, and then kind of let it dry out for a significant period in between waterings, and they tend to do really well that way. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Until next time, take care.